Hello, my name's Dave from Rapid Education, and today I'm going to show you how to make the Moisture Tester project. This is a great project for the classroom and is both practical and easy to make. It illustrates the basic concept of electrical resistance and notifies you of when your plants need to be watered. It's suitable for Key Stage 3 students, mainly found in Year 8. The Moisture Tester project is a very simple circuit and can be purchased in a class pack of 5. However, you can purchase in a class pack of 20 with a Gratinos tray for easy storage, and the class pack of 20 comes with 20 PCBs pre-cut. However, you can use your own design if you wish. In this kit you'll find the Moisture Tester PCB, a 1K2 quarter-watt carbon film resistor, a 1K quarter-watt carbon film resistor, a 470 ohm quarter-watt carbon film resistor, a 5mm 2.2 volt red LED, a BC548B TO92 30 volt transistor, and a PP3 battery clip with tinned fly leads. Also, you are going to need some side cutters, a PP3 battery, a soldering iron, and some helping hands for assembly. We've also produced extensive teacher's notes to accompany this project, which include a 6-week lesson plan. Students will learn about resistors and transistors, the design and development of their project, and how to evaluate their work once they've completed. There's also scope for students to build a case for their project. First, turn on your soldering iron to ensure that it's reached the correct operating temperature for when you start your solder joints. Take your 470 ohm quarter-watt carbon film resistor and place it in the board denoted R1. Fold the legs back on the other side of the PCB to ensure that the component doesn't fall out when soldering. Next, take your 1K quarter-watt carbon film resistor, place it through the hole marked R2, and again fold the legs back on the other side of the PCB board to keep the resistor in place. Then take your remaining 1K2 quarter-watt carbon film resistor and insert the legs through the holes marked R3. Bend the legs back, place your PCB into the helping hands, ready for soldering. Now take your solder and soldering iron and carefully solder the legs to the board by applying a small amount of solder to the solder tags where the legs protrude. Then, remove any excess leg material from the PCB by snipping them off with your side cutters. Next, take your red LED and place the legs through the holes on the PCB marked for this component, ensuring the long leg, or anode, is inserted through the hole marked with a positive symbol. Leave about 20mm of clearance between the PCB and the head of the LED to allow the head to protrude through a case if one is designed for this project. Bend the legs back, attach the PCB to the helping hands, solder the legs into place, and snip off any excess leg with your side cutters. Now select your transistor. Note that this component has 3 legs, a collector pin, or C pin, a base pin, or B pin, and an emitter pin, or E pin. Bend the base pin back towards the curved edge of the transistor refraction and insert the component into the relevant holes located on the PCB board. Bend the legs back and solder into place and remove any excess leg. Finally, select your PP3 battery clip and place the tinned ends through the holes designated for this component, ensuring the red lead is inserted into the hole marked with a positive symbol. Pop the board back onto the helping hands and solder into place. Now it's time to connect your PP3 battery. It's also useful to have a rubber band nearby to hold the PP3 battery into place against the PCB board. Once you've completed your project, we need to go and test to see if the circuit works. When there is no moisture between the probes, the resistance remains high and the base voltage is not enough to turn on the transistor and light the LED. If the probes are placed in damp soil, the moisture content lowers the resistance. The voltage will be sufficient to turn on the transistor, which acts as a switch and lights the LED. If you'd like more information about this kit and access to the teacher's notes, please just visit the link below. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.